Good evening. How are you? Hey! I'm Gary Gillette. I'm the director of the Missoula City Band. My sidekick Roach is up at Glacier Park. I'm sick and tired of him being on vacation. I'm having to hold down 2 jobs now in my retirement. Hey, will you please rise and let's do the Star Spangled Banner together. Hey, is anyone told Andy about the 8-bar drum solo? Hey, it's time for happy birthday. And I don't know of anybody else's birthday right now besides our favorite bass drum and timpani player. It's Brenda's birthday. And he's standing right next to Andy, who's subbing in tonight on drums, and we'll find out if he told Andy about the 8-bar drum solo. If not, you get ready to sing along. I saw our sweet Adelines over there are singing too. Thank you, ladies. How's that crust over there? I'm thinking I should come over and test some more. You know where they cut all the pieces on the other side. And I'm sure they just throw those bits and pieces of the crust away. Well, no, they don't. I got my whole day's worth of butter right there, man. We're going to start out with an E.E. Bagley march. Many of the tunes on tonight's concert we got from the Boston and Montana Band, which their library was uncovered when they redid the Motherlode Theater uptown. If you've never been to the Motherlode, you should check it out. They redid this beautiful old theater, and they found a bunch of blasting cap boxes. You know, about that big, about that high. They opened them up and went, ooh. And they still smelled like gunpowder, and all the music that was inside had gunpowder residue all over. But it was the entire library of that band. And we've been able to rescue it, and many of the tunes on tonight's concert came from that fantastic band. Before the Missoula City Band was fantastic, the Butte Band was. That band director was legendary. much more so than Alex or I put together. This march from E.E. Bagley, some of you will recognize his most famous concert march as a national emblem. That includes a little quote from the Star Spangled Banner. The military uses it like crazy. We often play it at the 4th of July. He started on cornet, was born in Vermont, and then when he moved to Boston, he decided to take up a real man's instrument. I'm so glad to find out about that. No, I took up the trombone. Good try, buddy. He had enough of that cornet. They must have liked it in Vermont. What's not to like in Vermont besides maple syrup?
The trombone.
But when you moved to Boston, you had to become a musician. He wrote about 20 marches, and it's a great march from 1917. Here's the Consular March. What's in Vermont besides? Anything else besides maple syrup?
Trees.
Oh, trees. Trees, come on. Well, Hey, every week there's different people that just show up play. It's so much fun. Sometimes, sometimes I don't realize it until the composition is going. Sometimes while we're tuning, I look around and go, well, look it. Oh, good. Matt and Leia's still here, which means Grandma and Grandpa are here taking care of the grandkids. How cute that is. And then I got a pitch from the tuba section. I took a look and went, oh, look it. It's one of my kids is up here, too. So it's so much fun to turn around and see different people. We have vacationers, people that come in for a week and then are gone again. Jakubchiks are here. I heard about you. You're someone's neighbor. And I'm going to have a talk with that fellow, okay? He probably don't know any better yet. That's right. He plays the trombone. He probably doesn't know any better. Well, if you were lucky enough to catch Paul Simon a couple weeks ago, I've been listening to his music again, and we have found a great arrangement. I really got it from Whitefish on recommendation from someone else, and it's a legitimate arrangement of Scarborough Fair. Now some of you go, oh hey, it's a little out there, because it starts with a flute solo accompanied by flutes, and then we go on to a saxophone having the melody. Next thing you know, we're into another variation. We've got a fugue going on, so some of you will be confused, but continue to listen down in the texture, and the tune of Scarborough Fair is there. At the end, we finally hit you over the head with it. We end in D major, and God looks down and blesses us, and everything is fine. Here is variations on Scarborough Fair. You're going to stand up and utilize that. I wore the sound. All right, let's do it. complex in some places, and you're wondering where the heck is it going. It was worth the trip, man. Thanks so much, floaters. Nicely done, man. Well, the Google's a funny thing, and our music library is out there somewhere, and about 4 or 5 times a year, someone from somewhere will say, hey, have you really got Bronco Buster? Well, yes, we do. We have Bronco Buster. Why do you want to know? Well, the band director for the Denver Broncos football team wants to know because it's their song. You know, they started playing in the NFL in 19. Oh, I had to write it down. I'm not really a Denver fan. Sorry, football sucks. Yeah, in 1970, this song was copyrighted in 1971, and they were wondering about the words. They say, hey, have you really got the music? Could you open it up? I opened it up. It was brand new. It had never been played, and there was no song sheet in it. And they had no words for it, so they're in the midst of a competition right now. And before it goes public, we're going to have the words. So I'll share it with you. If you're a Denver Broncos fan, you should enjoy this. This is the official Denver Bronco football song, Bronco Buster. Remember, we didn't take it twice. Just go back to A and B. There you go. Let's do it one second. Maybe it was better when Elway was there, huh? I'm sorry, Scott. I'm sorry. Is there a Minnesota song? What? I know Scott's a big Vikings fan. I just said, hey, sorry about that when he started singing a Vikings song. We're lucky enough that some musicians get hired by professional organizations to be in their bands. And in the old days, there used to be big marching bands and sometimes jazz bands. At least the Denver Bronco is paying some musicians. Okay, we're going to dedicate this to Bill Manning. Our good friend and clarinet professor is in the audience. Bill has been under the weather and he's here. Good to have you here, sir. There are a lot of people that think highly of Bill Manning. For years and years, he's a clarinet instructor at the university. He retired from there plenty of years ago and been enjoying retirement and playing like crazy, sharing his music with us. He was going to do a duet with Gary Herbig here later on in the summertime, but it won't work out. This, though, I'm sorry, that this isn't Carl King's finest work. It happens to be the Carl King we have in the book this year. Carl King is most famous, besides after the circus. He went to Fort Dodge, Iowa, and had one of the first professional concert bands, much like what we do right here in Fort Dodge for years and years. And Bill played in that band underneath Carl King for a whole bunch of years before he found out about Montana and moved north. Well, this is one of Carl King's characteristic pieces. And it's called The Octopus and the Mermaid. It's a deep sea serenade. That's right. And you can well imagine that the octopus will be played tonight by the tubas, and the mermaid will be everybody else. And they have this little conversation back and forth, and it's really it's a tuba feature, and it's just schmaltzy as all get out. This one's for you, Billy, the octopus and the mermaid. send out our lovely young Champagne ladies, our Martinelli ladies, out to pick your pockets and continue to support the city band. We appreciate all your donations. Thank you so much. Is my friend out there today? Oh, yeah. He didn't come back, did he, after I harassed him last week? Nah, he'll be back. He probably didn't have enough money to come back tonight. He's retired. Here's a great arrangement. Kurt Vile, Don Gitzbeck was telling me he remembers doing this this musical when he was a student down at the University of Montana. Here is Mac Tonight. All slow. Thank you. Here's another golden find. Candy, are you around? Oh, hey, Candy's having to work double time tonight as well. Besides conducting the Sweet Adeline, I put the pinch on her, and she's going to sing with us tonight, too. I know, hot dang. Look, the folks are here. Just dead dying for you. Oh. I found this in the Butte Archives. This was written right after World War I to encourage people to buy war bonds to pay off the debt from World War I. And it was written by a songmaster stationed right over at Fort Lewis in Seattle, now called the Joint Base, which is McCord and what is it? Fort Lewis. Right, for all you folks that know better than I do, it's now one big joint Air Force base or Navy base, and this song emanated from there. And Candy's gonna sing Uncle Sammy, Here's My Share. Quick set change. We'll be right back with the Sweet Adelines and the Rocky Mountaineers. Hold on to your shorts. Hey, there might be a moment here for you to go over and get some pie before I buy them out.
First you say you do, and then you don't know you don't. Then you say you will, and then you won't know you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? First you say you do, and then you don't. Then you say you will, and then you won't. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? First you wanna play, and then it's no. Then you say you stay, that's when you go. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? I've been sitting on a fence and it doesn't make much sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know you promise to return. When you don't, I really burn. Well, I guess I'll never learn, and I show it. If you got a heart and if you're kind, don't keep us apart, make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? I've been sitting on a fence and it doesn't make sense, 'cause you keep me in suspense, and you know you promise to return. When you don't wanna do, well, I guess I'll never learn, and I show it. Now if you got a heart and if you're kind, don't keep us apart, make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Thank you very much. We are a piece of the small valley. Yes, we are the small valley. We are a piece of the Five Valley Sweet Adeline Chorus, and we're going to sing a few songs for you tonight. We're not going to do any announcing in between things, except perhaps to tell you who different groups are. But so we'll sing a few more songs for you, and if any of you ladies out there would love to sing with us, we would love to sing with you. Thank you.
Somebody else is taking my place. Somebody else now shares your embrace. While I am trying to keep from crying. Just think, love, I just can't handle it. Just think, love, I must get round to it. Ready, crazy little thing called love. Ding-a-ding-a-ding. Well, sing called love. It cries in a cradle all night. It swings and it jives, shakes all over like a jellyfish. I like it. Crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. Bum, bum. He knows how to rock and roll. He drives me crazy. He gives me hot and cold fever. Leaves me in a cool, cool sweat. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. But I gotta be cool. Relax. Get on my track. Take a back seat. Hitchhike. Take a long ride on my motorbike. I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. I gotta be cool, relax, get hit, get on my track, take a back seat, hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike till I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Well, this thing called love, I just can't handle it, just can't handle it. This thing called love must I get around to it, yeah. Crazy little thing called love. 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 Called love. Oh, love. Ooh, love. Thing called love.
We have a number of quartets in our chorus, and we'd like to, and some that encompass not only our chorus, but some other choruses, like Helena. And so we'd like to feature one of those quartets right now, Zoom.
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and then kicking me out. Got my head spinning, can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm under my cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose, I'm with you. you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is beating you down. I'm around for every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction, my rhythm and blues. I can't stop singing, it's raining in my head for you. Cards on the table, we're both showing partials, risking it all though it's hard. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose and win. 'Cause I give you all of me. You give me all of you. All of me loves all of you. I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jiving in me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. I love Java, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. You shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup in a cup. Slip me a slug from that wonderful mug, and I'll put a rub till I'm stuck in a jug. A slice of onion and a raw one, draw one. Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the jiving in me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Boston beans, soybean, green bean, cabbage and green. I don't want unless it is a chili, chili bean. Oh yeah, I love Java, sweet and hot. Oops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. You shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, that's that butter. Slip me a slice. Acapulco Bay is perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, come on, let's fly. Come on, baby, let's touch the sky. Come on, baby, let's fly. Better listen to me, hear my plea. Baby, won't you please come home? Bye-bye, baby, remember you're my baby when they give you the eye. Although I know that you care, won't you write and declare that though on the loose you are still on the square? I'll be gloomy, send that rainbow to me then, my shadows will fly. You'll be gone for a while, I know that I'll be smiling with my baby by and by and by. Baby, won't you please come home, 'cause your mama's all alone. You know that I have tried in vain, never no more to call your name. When you left, you broke my torn up heart. Then I never thought we'd part. Every hour of the day, hear me say, baby, won't you please come home? I'll be gloomy, send that rainbow to me. Then my shadows will fly. You'll be gone for a while. I know that I'll be smiling with my baby by and bye bye, with my baby by and bye. Gonna be flying high. Bye bye.
Now we'd like to feature a mixed quartet from the Rocky Mountaineers and our Sweet Adeline Chorus.
The mailman passes by, and I just wonder why he never stops to ring my front door. He never rings my front door bell. There's not a single line from that old love of mine. No, not a word since I last heard farewell. That's the reason that I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter, oh yeah, and make believe it came from you, came from you. I'm gonna write words oh so sweet, they're gonna knock me off my feet. A lot of kisses on the bottom, I'll be glad I got 'em. I'm gonna smile and say I hope you're feeling better, much better, and close with love the way you do, yes you do. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself that letter, and make believe it came from you, my dear. Since you stopped writing me, I'm worried as can be. I gotta find a way to feel okay again. So here's my plan, gonna sit right down and type myself an email and make believe it came from you. I'm gonna text words oh so sweet, they're gonna knock me off my feet. Some nice emoji on the bottom, I'll be glad I got 'em. I'm gonna smile and tweet, I hope you're feeling better. Snapchat the way we used to do. I'm gonna sit right down and type myself that email. Oh yeah, and then I'll make believe it came from YOU. I'm gonna make believe it came from you. Do, 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 do. I'll be the last guy hanging around to hear that old barbershop sound, that sound. I've never tried it, but I'd like to sing those barbershop chords when they ring, when they ring. Sing me a song, any old kind, Rosie O'Grady or Sweet Adeline. I love to hear that old barbershop style. Love that style. Sing for a while, ballad or jazz. Sing it with feeling or razzmatazz. I love to hear that old barbershop style, barbershop style. How those songs bring me back to my town. I tell you, when those chords ring in the air, oh boy, what a sound. Just give me a while, save me a place. Soon I'll be singing both tenor and bass. I love to hear that old barbershop style. Oh, what a style. You know that I love to hear that old barbershop style. Love that old barbershop style. Every rolling stone gets to feel alone when home sweet home is far away, away. I'm a rolling stone who's been so alone until today. Because I'm gonna take a sentimental journey, gonna set my heart at ease. I'm gonna make a sentimental journey to renew old memories. I got my bag, I got my reservations. Many time I could afford, like a child in wild anticipation, long to hear that all aboard. 7, that's the time we leave. At 7, I'll be waking up for heaven, counting every mile of railroad track that takes me back. I never This is just the kind of day. This is just the kind of day that you dream about. When you open up your mouth, a song pops out. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-hey. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-hey. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Boy, everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-hey. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Mr. This is just the kind of day that you dream about. When you open up your mouth, the song pops out. It's the truth, it's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Zip, zip, zippity-yay.
So where were we going? Going in.
We'd like to do a song with the men as our closing song tonight. And this is Oh Beautiful for Spacious Skies. And if you'd like to sing along, you can on the first part. On the last part, you'll get us really goofed up if you do. Thanks for buying pie.
Hey, thanks so much for coming out. What a beautiful evening. We'll see you next week. And our guests will be the Missoula Community Chorus. We'll be doing 4 tunes with them, and then a band concert as well. Thanks a lot. Go turn the fan on. You're going to be sweating for the next week.